what it is, man. It's that time again. It's the Brothers Podcast. Y'all know what it is, man. How y'all doing, people?
Yeah. What up, man?
I'm chilling, man. Ready to talk to the ladies and gentlemen.
I'm
chilling, man. Oh yeah, but before we get started though, what's the hottest spot on the planet?
Earth. Nah, I said Earth.
Nah, the hottest spot on the planet is a woman having menopause. Cause they get hot.
I'm not part of that right there. That's on him. That's on him.
This is a joke, you know what I'm saying, to set it off, to start it off. To see
So
what's
all
poppin'.
you women that's that's going through that, that's that man. Me, I'm sympathetic with you.
I mean, I'm sympathetic with them, but I mean, you ever been in an air conditioned cold room and then a woman going through menopause and then you just look at her, all of a sudden she starts sweating, but it's cold, it's crap in the room, and you like, yo, what the? Are you going through that?
Well, I don't have babies.
No, but I'm saying, but are you going? But you got a wife. You ain't going through that yet.
I mean, if I was, I wouldn't tell.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't.
You know, that's
out there.
I think that's a 10-year process.
I tell you one thing. Men, we need to have patience with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cause it's like a butterfly, a caterpillar, a butterfly. You know, they go into like a cocoon. These 10 years, there's changes. Then they're gonna be what they're gonna be. And that's the rest of their. You know what I mean? No more babies, no more. You know, they're just gonna be who they are.
I'm with you with that, but it depends on what kind of woman you got when she's going through it. Now, if she's already hard already, and then she go through that, you gonna have a difficult time. Y'all prove me wrong, prove me different, but you're gonna have a difficult time. It depends, because women, to me, they take it different. You know, that menopause thing, they take it different.
Well, let me tell you something, man. I learned a long time ago, back in the 80s, Bill Cosby, on the Cosby Show. Mm-hmm. He was trying to teach Alvin, his oldest daughter's husband,
mm-hmm.
how to, deal with women.
Mm-hmm.
Even, if she wrong, is going in there, sometimes you gotta blame, you got it, baby. Whatever, it's your world. It's crazy, but you gotta always remember, the girl you with is who you chose.
I mean, especially if you
This is
married
who you chose. So, this is the queen you chose. She wasn't put there, you chose this. So, treat her like a queen.
I mean, you still treat her like a queen, but when they go through that menopause,
so what? I mean, when you get to the point, you older and you going through your problems and she's there for you.
I mean, men go through menopause too, because
Yeah.
when she's going through menopause.
We go through our little changes.
But my menopause is different. I got a fart menopause.
It's like this, man. I tell you like this. Be patient, man.
Oh yeah.
It's hard. It ain't easy. I'm saying this shit, but it ain't easy, bro.
Hopefully you ain't got one that's doing it that would go through it for that 10-year process.
I mean, but it's not as bad as it's not as bad. It's just a lot of challenges. There's a whole lot of challenges with it.
I mean, because a lot of things trigger it.
A whole lot of challenges
Tomatoes,
with this.
a lot of stuff.
Like, in the mood, it's not doing it. Like, this is a whole lot of stuff with it. But, for us guys, we got to be patient, man. And hopefully you ain't got to go do it too long.
Yeah, because if you got to do the 10-year, man, that's like a 10-year sentence now.
Yeah, no 10-year shit. That's crazy.
But some women, 10 years.
I don't need that long.
I don't wish that on nobody, but I mean, they go through it. I mean, like you say, you have patience, you chill with them, but it's just certain times when they have it, boy, it just catch you at an awkward time. All of a sudden, she just like, don't touch me. I'm menopause. And you're like, what the? I mean, it is what it is, though. I just wanted to bring that joke because I thought it was funny, the hottest spot, because they do get hot and start sweating and covers come off, and some women just be butt naked, and then, they just start sweating, and you're like, yo, what's going on? Hopefully it don't happen, when y'all get ready to get it on. Because then you ain't getting nothing. So, it is. It ain't nothing bad. I mean, menopause, it is what it is.
Yeah, menopause can deter that. Because they can not want to give you mad. Menopause can affect
it depends on
all that can affect it too. All that comes with it. She ain't that same little, your little private freak no more. Now she's real conservative with her shit. It's not because she don't like you no more. It's the menopause, man. You know what I mean?
But let her tell you it's the menopause. If she ain't sweating, then I don't know.
No, you can tell. You can tell. See the thing about love, you can tell a person love you by their actions toward you. Just because they ain't getting you no ass, but they still doing everything else for you. You know, cooking, cleaning, getting your shit. You know, out of your clothes, just putting stuff out for you, like showing you care.
So
you know what I'm saying?
That's like if a woman get up every day and go to work. You think that's love for you, or you think that's just common sense?
No, that's just paying the bill. I'm talking about something for me. Like, you got to go to work and take care of yourself.
Common sense,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's another part. If you ain't loving yourself, you can't love me. That's just going too deep. Let's just leave it at the surface, right? If you love me, love is an action.
Yes, it is.
I want to see all the action. I want to see the action. I don't want you to tell me. Let me feel it. Like, I can tell you love me. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta. Sex is not love. I don't see love nowhere in sex.
Nah.
You know what I mean? It's not.
Sex is just to me is an emotion, is a feeling.
But it's not love. It's not. It's not love. Just because a man want to have sex with you doesn't mean he love you. You know.
But give him some though. I mean,
he might love the way
especially
you
your
love, but he don't love you. You know what I mean?
So, is love like the action as far as like a woman caring about your feelings? As far as like,
if you love me, you would care about my feelings. That's part of it. I mean, how can you not care about my feelings and say you love me? If you love me, you love everything about me. You love me. You want to see me do good and cherish. You want to see me grow. You don't want to see me hurt and sad and want my feelings. I mean, you love. You love your child. You see your baby. You ready to protect that baby. Everything, anything you want. You look at your child. It's anything. That's why I look at people who turn their backs on their kids. Like, whoa, like, bro, like, how much can you love somebody if you let yours go? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, situations are situations. So, yeah. I mean, it's a bro thing because I'm gonna do some shit. I did shit I thought I'd never do. But, you know, people get in the way. People, you know, some people just make shit hard for you. And a lot of times, niggas not in the kid's life because of the woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, stop giving a nigga a hard time for wanting to see his child. Even if he's broke, because him seeing his child, and his child asking him, Daddy, why can't I get this and that? That's going to motivate his ass if he love his child. And stop laying down with a nigga that ain't working. Because if he ain't working, his child going to come up and don't want to work. You know what I mean? Then if he ain't working, he can't do nothing for you.
Yeah, but you said then the child come up, you don't want to work. Why you think the child got the trait?
Yo, some trait. Like you see.
But if the mother raised the child, though,
but you see,
got the mother traits.
It don't mean shit. It don't mean, because you look at it like how they say, like people go to jail, their kids most likely go to jail too, and 9 times out of 10 that shit be happening. And it's like they never even seen their daddy.
But basically, that's because of their environment. To me, I mean, because I can't put it on that.
Same environment. I'm not blaming the environment. I'm not blaming. It's because it's your choice. Because you know how many people in that same environment you in?
Yeah, there's a lot of people in that same environment.
There's a lot of people in that same environment.
But you just blamed it if his dad was like that. But then if his dad was not around,
no.
Because if his dad's not around, you raised by your mother. So that means
but see, it's like it's not. I'm not saying that the dad making the kid do that.
Mm-hmm. No, I know that's like a trait.
That it just seems it's like the main point of it is that they never see their dad. So if you never see your dad, how you know to act that way to get locked up?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I guess it's something in the way he act that got him locked up. Mm-hmm. That the kid got that same attitude that's going to get him locked up.
Yeah, if the dad got locked up over his, his attitude,
and that's not nothing real. Everybody who parent been in jail, they not going to go to jail because their parent was in jail. I'm just saying they just threw it out there like that, and it just seemed that way. Because it was happening. There's a lot of similarities. There's a lot. There's a lot, you know, but it's not like that's your sentence in life. Your dad been in jail. You might as well just hang it up. You going to jail? Nah, it ain't like that. I'm just saying. But They try to make it like a mystery, like just saying, like when that happens, what usually happens is they child go to jail too. You know what I mean? Because it's like that mentality, the mentality level of that thought of that person, you know, whatever. It could be, I'm just a nigga who like to rob niggas. I'm just a nigga who like, yo, fuck that. Like, I mean, niggas.
But you don't think it's like how you know you raised by your mother, then you start seeing stuff like you might start being around an uncle that's what he do. He starts showing you things. You start being around a mother's boyfriend. He starts showing you different things. So it's like,
it don't even have to be that close. It could be motherfuckers in the street.
Yeah, and you choose to do, because I always see people when they say, well, if he only was raised by one parent, so he's bad. And I'm like, no. Look at you got so much stuff out here that influence you. There's majority of kids that do stuff have both parents.
You know what it is? When you different, people think you bad. See, when you have one parent, most of the time you raising yourself, so it's different. You're sometimes a kid with one parent is more prepared for the world than a kid with two.
I think so, because
you sheltered when you have two.
Yeah.
One is times you on your own. If they got
some kind of money. If they ain't got no money, they at work all the time, so you still with one parent.
Yeah, but you have a parent there. See, one parent, your parent at work all the time. Mm-hmm. You by yourself.
But everybody can't be a parent though.
Well,
everybody can't be a parent. like it's people that's with their kids and showing the wrong thing. There's people that do drugs with their kids.
No, see the thing about it is that don't mean they ain't a parent. They still a parent. I mean, listen, it's a difference. There's good parents, there's bad parents, but they still a parent. You can't take that. If I made a baby, I'm always going to be a parent.
Well, the mother,
whether my child passed, I passed, I'm always going to be a parent. That's something that can't never change. I don't care if I'm a good one. That don't mean I'm good. You know what I mean? That don't mean I'm good. I could be a bad parent. Like, I'm not saying just because I'm a parent that, I got a halo.
Now you think
obviously you see what's going on in this world with these kids doing to their kids, with these parents doing to their kids and the kids doing to their parents. It's crazy. This man raped his mom. Then you have one man raped his own daughter. Like, it's just crazy, yo.
Who does stuff like that? What was they drinking?
Out here, yo, I have no idea, man.
The minds is messed up.
Listen, man.
They need therapy. They need somebody. They need God.
Listen, man.
Jeez. Who does stuff like that? Like, I mean, where you get a trait like that from? Like,
I have no idea, man.
Because they always try to say some people got that trait in them. I'm like, I don't get that one.
I think the devil roamed the earth, and you fall victim to it. Like maybe they got something and they had to pay back what they owe. You know what I mean? You know how people sign their life for the devil. Sometimes it don't have to be life. It could be something, you gotta go do some painful shit because you wanted to get this. I mean, I don't know. It just seems so crazy that it gotta be some kind of evil spirit that's making people do the dumb shit they doing. I mean, it's just so dumb. Like, what the fuck?
I think it's the air we breathe and what we eat.
Yo, all I know is that make me look at people like, damn, there's a lot of weirdos out there. Y'all gotta start watching who the weirdos around you. Because there's a lot of weirdos that might be sitting right next to you right now. You know
I'm weird. Willie weirdo.
Yeah, like I said.
But, I mean, I like that. I mean, I like because I like different music.
On some real shit. When you out in these streets, man, you meeting a lot of people, got a lot of people in your circle. You don't know what type of weirdo is in your circle, bro. Yo, keep your eyes open, stay focused. You know what I mean? Wipe that dirt eye clean, man. Niggas need to start using their head. You know what I mean?
So you saying like, where's the love then?
Yo, sometimes you gotta watch that love because you think about it. The people who kidnap people and all that stuff usually be somebody close to you, somebody that knows what you do, your movements in your house, when you home, when you're not home. Just know what just know you. Those be the ones that hurt you. It's always the person that's near you that hurt you. You gotta think about it. If I don't know you, how can I hurt you? I don't need to know you.
True, you don't know nothing.
Unless I'm just hurting people for no reason. You know what I mean?
Like, they got some crazy people like that.
I never met you, never say nothing to you, then hopefully you shouldn't be going to hurt me. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to hurt you.
But some people hurt people because they love them so much. I don't know. That's weird.
No, but see, the thing about it matters at the heart. That's why I tell these women, like, women always want a man to love me, love me, love me, love me. Men are different from women. When a man love you, it's dangerous.
Yeah, that can be real,
It's
especially
dangerous.
if you. That's why I always say a woman should love a man more than a man love a woman. And some women are like, oh no, they don't supposed to. I'm like, it's a different thing. Like they not getting it. Some women don't get it.
Sometimes they don't get it till they die.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's
Or some other nigga that don't know nothing trying to holler and he die. Because you got some nigga that's in love with you that you ain't even tell a nigga about.
Yeah, that ain't good. That ain't good.
Stay focused.
Yeah, you definitely gotta stay focused.
You know what's crazy? Like, say you see a bad girl, like, yo, she fine, everything you like, right? Say you single, you see the girl, and you be like, yo, you gotta, are you on your own? Are you on your own, or do you got a man? I mean, like, you know what I mean? And she not, I'm single. In your mind, do you ever stop to think like, damn, she's so fine, why is she single? See, niggas don't like that. Niggas go in like, then they get caught up with that motherfucker and find out why she's single. Because she's a pain in the ass or something ain't right.
I mean, yeah. I mean, but that's to me with everybody, though. I mean, because we all got our quirks and our something loose. We all, you know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
saying, like, when you get to a certain age, I look at some of these women that's not settled in. That's not settled down. Because you know how men love. They either start fucking with the wrong niggas, their values ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
Because women got all different types of men coming at them.
Yeah.
All different types. So being at that, I'm pretty sure they got that nigga that fit what they need. But they won't fuck with them. They will fuck with the nigga that don't. And then come back and say, there's no nigga out here. That's why they have these niggas playing in them for years and they ain't got no man.
Yeah. But
then they have kids, they are used, now they want to find a man.
But we weird though, because we want a woman that really didn't have all these like so-called partners or whatever, or people, or like how you said, oh damn,
no, but
she don't have nobody. Like what's going on?
Hold on. You know, keep a woman,
what?
a woman that. See, you talking about different partners. I'm talking about that.
Different
I'm talking about
yeah.
that one that was in a relationship for like 5-6 years. Now the dude cheated on her. Now she's single, and that's why she's single. And you meet her. You understand? Like she been in a relationship before, but her relationship is longevity. So that's tell you what type of girl she is.
I mean, if you find one,
you
like
understand
that,
what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you gotta use your head. Like you find that good girl, a good girl, niggas ain't letting go. That means she got shit good. That means if you're a girl, you got longevity. You say you had two men in your lifetime, right? You had one. You was with her for 5 years.
That's a rare woman.
You've been with another nigga for 10 years. I'm not talking about your little exploits like you slept with somebody. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about relationship wise. I'm talking about some nigga locked you down for years. I don't want to hear every year you with a different nigga. Well, I'm like looking at you like, oh, there's something wrong. Because you can't keep a man. You can't keep a man.
So you think, ask you a question, you think, okay, the category of women, the real pretty ones, you think they could keep a man or just the average woman? Because I look at it like we like the pretty ones, we'll play with them, but we marry the average.
Because the average one do more for you. You love that one. See, with a man, you got two sides to a man. You got the side that love you, or the side that want to fuck.
So we only got two sides. Okay.
What other side? I fuck you. I fuck you category is people that really not even in your category or that you even attracted to. It just could be a situation. It could be just a moment, but they will get it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't that you pursue, but if the opportunity was there and it was laying there and I slipped up, oops, you know, it happens. But then you got the ones you love. Like, I really love this girl. Like, it ain't just about, this is fucking.
Because me, sex, love. Yeah, sex is just whatever. Sex ain't even, like,
that's what I'm saying,
there.
Like, because you can have sex. What sex got to do with feelings?
Yeah, but ask you something else. Now, why is it hard when you're married, And if, say, you go and do something with another woman, and you just come back and say, honey, that was just sex.
Nah, because you made a vow not to do that. You made a vow not to do that. I mean, my thing is this. If y'all niggas with this marriage shit, if you can't be with one woman for the rest of your life, don't get married. Unless you got a wife that like women too, or don't mind, you know. I mean, if you got your arrangement, you got your arrangement. But for the most part, a lot of women ain't having that. So a lot of women ain't having that.
Yeah.
See, I think a lot of women I think women make marriage bad. Men don't get married to leave. Men, we don't do that. You think about it, there's more women file for divorce than men.
Yeah.
But men, it's like a woman want to get married, dream about it. They want to get married so bad, but then they don't think about the longevity part of it. They like the beginning, like the wedding, the honeymoon.
So you think they
say, I'm calling my husband, or my husband can't do this. My husband. That's like a trophy. But they really don't. I mean, they love you, but when you want one man to be with you, you want longevity. You gotta fulfill that man every fantasy.
Now, do you think? Now, you said that they quick to divorce. You know what's the thing that's happening that has to have people getting divorced? Like, what you think? You think it's sex?
I know
you think it's money or communication? Which one you think is the highest?
Sex first.
Nah, communication.
I know communication, but you mean sex.
Because a lot of women don't commute. They don't. It's like there's. You know how you first meet somebody, the talking and all that, and then
let me
get you.
Let me tell you something. If you lead off making your man feel good, that's why I say sex. I think. For me, sex is number one. Sex is number one. Keep a nigga happy. Keep him unfrustrated. Now, communicate also. Communicate. I mean, they all on the same level if you really think about it. It ain't nothing higher than nothing. They all on the same level. You need all three, yeah.
I mean, you need all three.
You need all three, so they all on the same level.
So what if you meet a woman, y'all sex life is great. As years go by, it starts deteriorating to where you only get it twice a month. But you're a man, you so used to like, okay, I need it more than that. But she just all of a sudden slows it down.
That's what I'm saying. This is actually what, like, that right there can hem a relationship up. See, what's gonna happen is, you ain't giving it to him. He gonna get it from somewhere. Well, now listen. Do y'all understand what coochie is to a nigga?
Power you.
See, and that's why they call it that, power universal, because no matter what race you are, even if you're not even human, everything have sex. Insects have sex. Yeah. Intercourse. Yeah. Whatever you want to call it. This is some real shit. We born, like, you grow up, you don't know, like, when you like 3, 4, 5, you start liking girls. You don't even know they had something different. You might think they got a wee too. How do you know the difference? You know, how you know to start liking girls? Like, it just all clicked. Like, one day it was like, oh shit, she a girl. What's up?
Yeah.
Like, and we don't even know we don't even know what we done this for yet. We know we pee out the motherfucker. Like, come on, like, I mean, it's just natural. It's like, it's in us. But some people, like I said, it's a lot in there where they can't control it. Some niggas can't control it. That's how deep that shit is. And people need to realize that. You can't want to keep a man and hold back and don't want to do for him. The same shit you did to get the nigga, keep doing it. So don't just give a nigga head on his birthday or anniversary. Nah, sometimes you have to give a nigga spontaneous. No, see, the thing about it, the same way we got to do to them. This is love. This is when you go all out for your mate and your mate go all out for you. That's love. You know what I'm saying? That's love. She come home, has some roses, eat that cat. You know what I mean? Let her lay down, relax, boom, boom, boom. You know, just little dumb shit like that. Though that shit add up though, man. That shit, you know. The thing about it is, you with people, you make me feel good, I make you feel good. That's what it's about. We're not searching for nobody else. We're doing it for each other. And you got to keep it going different. You got to keep it.
But you got to put that front in there, yeah.
See, the thing about it is
communication.
Everything. That's what I'm saying. Communication and money. All that makes it all gravy. You need all three. It helps each other. It helps each other because you have money with no communication. It's like now the money ain't spent right because y'all not communicating. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just spending money having sex. No communication. Or then you can have communication without no sex. With money.
So you think
now that nigga gonna cheat because he didn't get no sex?
But do you think, okay, you've been in a marriage for 20 years, should that 20th year still be like that first year?
It's never gonna be like the first year. It's never. You know what?
I mean,
you love that person more.
I mean, you should. So that's what I'm saying. So everything should be great.
If you had all three, if you had them three, money,
communication,
and sex. You up on that? The
relationship three, huh?
Know why your relationship gonna go? It's gonna go because there's no money problems. Because we on this money shit together. There's no money problems. We communicating, meaning we talking. We friends. And we put it on each other. Boom. What else is there?
Man, I mean, I guess that make, put God first.
Key to success. It's a whole different conversation. We just talking about two people. With God, that's a whole nother, we know better. I hope we know better, but there's some evil people out here. It's just, but it's evil out here.
Oh yeah, it's mad. I mean, I can't say it's mad evil.
To see the fucked up that is, evil don't look evil. Evil looks so innocent.
Yep.
Evil looks so nice and pure.
It comes pure to you. Comes to you in different forms, shapes, colors.
Let you drop your guard. Stop being greedy. Don't be greedy out here.
What you mean being greedy? Like what? Want to touch more than one? Or
I mean, like reach for the stars. Like go beyond your limit. Like sometimes, like when people want to be stars, right? The people that's involved with the puffy thing, the parties and the freak offs. A lot of them still went to try to get on. You know what I mean? It's selling their soul to get on. Like, have some morals. Be a man. Like, don't do nothing that's gonna make you look stupid out here in these streets for a little piece of money. Make your money some other way. That's what I'm saying. Like, just have morals. Like, yo, that's.
I mean, yeah, you should have morals and scruples.
Let's not do something stupid and we're trying to sue somebody later, but you win. Come on, man. All the people that went to that puff shit wanted to be there. I ain't want to hear nobody was forced. They got Texas and all that all them bitches wanted to be there. Even the one who passed, who wrote the book, she said it. She wanted to be there because he had somebody else in her place. I got money. I find somebody to replace you. We might be better than you. Them girls said that they said it out their own mouth. How that's forcing you? Nah, I don't want you to get nobody else. They said it.
So I'm gonna do the crazy stuff you want to do, huh?
Yeah. Because I'm worried about somebody else getting that paper. I might not want to do it, but if I don't do it, I ain't
think that
money.
person did that for love or?
No, they did it for money. There ain't no love in there. Ain't no love. Love, man. You love. You don't even have nobody touching your wife. You gonna sit there watching the next nigga fucking your wife?
Oh, no, I ain't doing that.
That's love. That ain't no fucking love.
I ain't doing that.
I don't even like you.
Especially I'm sitting there.
That I must don't like you.
I don't know. He was strange, but like I said, I call that strange. I don't call it weird. That's strange. You do stuff like that.
Unless he was trying to be the girl, I don't know. I don't know if he on top of you or bottom one. Y'all niggas out there went to the party, y'all know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We heard stories. I've never been to a party, never been invited, but I heard stories. I heard stories for years, man. Everybody heard stories. So all these new people that's up there, that was there in the last couple of years.
So you think when he get out, he gonna do the parties again?
Nah, hell no. I think he gonna flee the country. He gonna be out of here. He gonna get out. He moving out.
Somebody tried to tell me the other day that the case was done. I was looking at the dude like the
case is done.
It's done.
Yeah. It's not. I mean, they deliberated. I mean, you
But
know,
they didn't get no verdict.
No, not yet.
That's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah, but the case is rested. That's what they mean. It rested, and then they deliberated or whatever. But they rested their case yesterday.
oh, so the jury got is it
It was
the jury's
yesterday
in?
and Friday.
It was Friday.
Yeah.
It was Friday, right?
But it had to be Friday. It's in the jury.
So they ain't come out that fast. So they
Nah.
They shouldn't argue. I did the weekend on jury duty.
But they gotta do probably. I don't think they gotta do some shit. They said they talking about like maybe 4th of July.
They gonna find out. I know he ready to get out now.
Yeah, that's what he get now. But I think you got some lawyers saying that he ain't gonna get out. You got some lawyers saying he gonna be there. Let's see what happens.
If he beat it, it's gonna be crazy. I mean,
No, but I know if he beat it, he out. I'm telling you, I know I would. I'd be like just like Michael Jackson did, leave the country. Because I don't think that's if he beat this, they gonna still come after him. I think so.
you think
I
so?
don't think they're gonna leave him alone.
There's a reason why they doing it, but it's not because of love, though. What we need, because we all need some love.
Yeah.
Some men need a lot of love. Y'all women out there.
Yo,
need a
but
lot of love.
on some real shit, on the real tip before we got out of here, what you think about that war?
With Iran?
Iran and Israel.
Honestly, you think we should get involved with it?
Hell no.
But that's what your man trying to go with it.
We're already involved. See, the thing about it is, this could be the start of fucking World War III.
Yeah.
Close to it. Because you got China and Russia, so U.S. don't get in.
Yeah.
Don't do it. They be forced to come in.
And your man looking at us too, North Korea. He right there, and I'm like, but my thing is with all that is, Donald Trump is stirring the country up, and then you trying to go into these wars, but you don't like certain people. I'm trying to, you know what? In a sense, I want to sit back and see what's popping. As long as they don't bomb the country, because I'm like, Donald Trump, how you going to say, I'm trying to do this to black people, do this and that, and you don't have enough white men to fight nobody war. You don't have enough. And then maintain the country. You don't have enough. But then you going to separate the country? Nah.
Because you got the black men that's still in the army.
I mean,
black
they
men
going
still in
there.
service.
Oh, yeah, they
They're
need
not gonna
us.
just leave. See, the thing
They
about
need
it
us.
is,
They
with
need
us, if we stuck together and we made a movement like that, yeah, we could cripple anything.
Oh, yeah.
And we moved in one wave, we could hurt a lot of stuff. Anything that they do against us, we can hurt. We can stop. But what saved them is they know we won't. All I gotta do is offer some money to somebody. They're gonna turn on you. It's in our history.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The greed.
So you think because we got all this so-called technology, we want to try to get into stuff? Because didn't they bomb one of our airfields?
Yeah,
over
but
one
see,
of
the
the
thing
countries?
about it is, Iran is a little country. They don't got that much stuff. They fall behind. At least us. But China's not.
Oh no, China definitely not.
Soviet's not. I mean, but you gotta really think. Iran was like, that's the terrorists.
Mm-hmm.
So, what you think they're gonna do?
They're gonna blow some stuff up.
Right, and then they're gonna do it here.
Oh yeah. They're
You know what I
gonna
mean?
get themselves. They're gonna have what they
I'm
call
like,
themselves.
like who's here ready?
They gonna get on the phone and be like,
See,
do it.
President Trump chasing Mexicans, chasing the wrong people.
Mm-hmm. That's what I don't get. I would never get that. I would never.
You start shit, and you.
Mm-hmm. And all the people that's rooting for him to do all that is these old people that ain't gonna be able to go and fight no war. All the people that can go and fight wars, he's like, oh, you can't have this and that. I'm gonna cut this from you. You can't do this and that. And you think they're gonna go fight a war for you, man? Come on, man. I don't know what's on his brain. I don't know who's telling him something. Maybe it's a little dude in the corner that's telling him to do stuff. Because there got to be somebody that don't have no scruples because he's doing dumb stuff. He's doing dumb stuff to the country and think because of our technology that, oh yeah, because we can't be touched. Like, okay. And look at our infrastructure. It's messed up. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't think we should get involved. I think we should leave it alone.
Listen, you know something?
I think they got nuclear weapons over there.
Ooh.
Iran.
That's the whole reason why this war going on.
I know, but I think they got some.
Nah, United States supposed to hit them.
Okay. That's what they saying.
I know. We only get what they report. Yeah. Everything is alleged.
As soon as something blow up and be like, oh, we didn't know about that one. Y'all knew y'all didn't hit that. Them dudes is not going, what you think? They going to keep it in the same place for years that you know about? That makes no sense. I would smack them.
No, but see, they don't know we know. I mean, y'all know.
Hey, come on, man. They know we know because America's nosy, man. We the nosiest country. We in everybody business, man. We in there tapping their phones in different countries. Come on, we send the CIA, and then my whole thing is like, you send them over there, and then they come back home, you don't even take care of them. But that's a different thing, but I don't get it. I'm trying to figure out how we going to fight some war, and you won't take care of the people that's going to fight. I'm trying to get that one, because I'll be the last one to be like, I tell a dude like, dude, I go over there and blow something up, come back home, you don't take care of me, I'm going to blow you up. Because, I mean, this is what our country do because of the greed, because of the racism.
Yeah.
It's dumb, and we gonna get touched though.
Of course,
we gonna. I don't want that to happen.
The thing about it is,
we are.
Like I said with China.
Oh yeah.
You see they new cars. We can't even match their cars with the technology and all that.
Because we greedy.
So what makes you think they ain't got no wartime good technology? See, watch them motherfuckers, man. They're not gonna. I'm not gonna let you know everything I'm doing. Just like we don't let them know everything we doing. Like we got some shit that we don't know about.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Do, yeah. But then these dudes over here want to deal with end of the world stuff. That's the technology they want to deal with. I'm like, dude, come on, man. That's just like how China, because then if they try to invade Taiwan, we gonna wind up getting into that back in Taiwan. That's why I'm like, dude, we gotta sit back, B. You gotta make sure your country's right first. Shit, we going through too much, man. Y'all know the whack budget. You trying to get just 20 people tax breaks, and you trying to tax millions of people. I mean, I don't know what's up with your man though, but he bugging. He bugging because after a while, it's gonna get to the point to where people gonna be like, you know what? I don't even care. America's just gonna be like, whatever you got, whatever technology you have, because they got drones over there too. Yeah, that's the most we got. The drones with the bombs on it, and now
they got the same shit.
Yeah. Now the drones with the guns on it. Don't you think some of these dudes, because they not getting paid right, sold some of our technology to them? Come on, man.
You think they don't have the same technology?
Yeah, they do.
Just like with NASA, like going out of space and all that. They had their own. They was doing the same thing. Yeah. If you look at that one movie, you like, we need to do this now so we can be the first ones to do it. Mm-hmm. It's always a race. So everything this country have, they have. Did you see? You know what was crazy? For people that never really been nowhere, everywhere looked basically the same makings, the same buildings, the same codes, or how they do the streets and all that stuff. All that stuff is so similar. Yeah, it's like it's this world shared plan. Yeah. But everything's for sale.
Yeah, especially
that's
over
life.
Here.
Life is for sale.
I think
everything's for sale. So take that and chew it. It's everywhere.
I think our country is maybe 70% owned by Americans, because most of this stuff is owned by foreigners. Because we selling everything. Matter of fact, China owns farms over here. That's why I'm like, dude, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Is India involved with any of this? Because I know India, China, and Russia was coming together. They was going to crush the dollar. So that's why they was talking about not printing no money no more.
They're not saying that now, but if we go to war, they might pop in.
But if these countries are telling them don't get into it, don't get involved, Trump, you trying to beat your chest like America could do this and that. How can you have a war in your country then try to fight these big countries? That's why I said I want to sit back and see what's popping. Because I want to see how he do that. It ain't no way in the world he can't make that happen. We gonna push it to the limit.
I knew they wasn't gonna let him, do nothing with Iran and all that.
Didn't they stop? Didn't the Senate try to stop him and all that?
Yeah, I think so.
Because it's like, yo, leave them alone, B. We let so many people over here, man. Like, man, listen. And then Russia's a bully, so it is.
We bullies too.
Yeah, we definitely.
See, bullies. The whole thing about it is you got these big nations that could use nuclear. They got that nuclear behind them, and they get mad when them other little small nations try to do the same thing.
Like they gotta protect themselves,
but they don't want them to be able to do it. They don't want them to have that power. That's the whole shit. Israel don't want them to have the power.
That's messed up. So now they need to come up with some different type of power. Let's go beyond nuclear.
That's like, I'm protecting my country, and you telling me how I can do it, but you can do it, but I can't.
I'll never get that one. Because I remember when they was like, oh, you know, United States, Russia, we getting rid of our nuclear stuff. I was like, yeah, right. Y'all hiding it. Y'all ain't getting rid of it. Y'all hiding it. Because we don't know what's going to happen. Because North Korea, ain't nobody saying nothing to them. He testing stuff to see how close he can get to us.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They don't do no trading with nobody.
Mm.
He don't give a fuck. You can't put tariffs on my shit. We don't fuck with each other. We don't fuck with each other. No way. No type of way.
Yeah.
Not how China and the United States, they trade. No. North Korea don't trade shit with us. They don't do shit.
Yeah, that's why.
They remind me of Cat Williams. That's why Cat Williams can't get shut down. He don't fuck with none of them. He do his own shit.
Yeah.
If you can set your own tour up, that's all the money. He get majority of the money. So the people he got to pay.
Yeah. Well,
Shit.
That's crazy, man. I don't know. I want to sit back. Long as nobody, touch the country, I'm good. I mean, I know that's going to happen if we do get involved with it, then they're going to blow certain areas up. They're going to go for it.
They're going to go for the main areas, man.
That's why I don't want to travel nowhere like too crazy to where like it's something real big.
Well, if you do, keep your eye open, man. Watch everything. If that's suspicious, I mean, it might be bugging, but yo, you might not be bugging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's always a chance you might not be bugging.
Especially a dude that is like 110 degrees outside. He on the train with a trench coat on, with some wool pants and a wool hat on.
Out of place.
And a book bag. That's real out of place. That's real like I'm gonna just blow myself up and get the virgins. You get nothing. But that's what that is, though. But y'all know what it is, man. It's the brothers, man. We just conversating. Today was like a women's peace talk. I don't know. We went from what's that? Menopause?
Went from menopause.
Went from menopause
to fucking this war.
To love to the war. I mean, it all goes together though, because it's this common conversation.
Menopause, love, war, yeah.
Yeah, menopause, love, war, yeah. That's the name of the show though, but we love y'all though. So thank y'all for watching the brothers.
Excuse me, people. I was tired this show, man. We were out yesterday drinking and partying. We had fun with Nani. Love you.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yep.
You know?
To you and your peoples.
Dang. Dang.
Back in the house. Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Yeah.
C-Note.
What's up, Dad? What's poppin', family? We love y'all.
Gina.
Yeah.
Gina, Bina.
But we're going to see y'all on the flip side.
Wifey knife. I love you, baby.
All right.
Melly Mouse.
Yeah.